Welcome back, my dear friends, to another daily tarot reading, or just tarot reading in general. Today's reading, we are going to be taking a look at your January 2023 to see what messages are coming through for your love life. So you guys have, some guidance and just know what is going to be coming up for your January. Before I do get started, I want to let you guys know about this stuff here. It is called Shilajit. It is an all-natural Ayurvedic product. I've been taking it for about 4 months now, and I absolutely love it. It is amazing for increasing your intuition. It is good for stress, anxiety, plus it is packed full of 85 different minerals, so it's good for your overall health. If you guys are interested in this, you do get to save 10% and whenever you're using my code, and all that is linked below in my description. I am also offering personal readings at this time. I am an Akashic reader. I do love, general, past life, karmic blocks, all kinds of different readings. So if you guys are interested, then yeah, check out my description box. If you guys are new here, welcome. I'm super happy to have you. Welcome to my little world of YouTube, my little channel. If you are returning, then welcome back. I'm glad to have your energy here again. And hopefully I can give you all some guidance for your January. So Spirit, what messages are coming through for my dear friends? What can they expect for their January 2023? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw from several different decks. It's what I do a lot of times when I'm tapping into the Akashic to start to channel messages. So let's see what is coming through for you guys. Tap into this energy. What do my dear friends need to know? What can they expect in their love life? Okay. Get it overall. Okay. I'm getting actually a couple different messages here initially. One is really about you guys focusing on yourselves, and you have been focusing on yourselves and your own dreams and passions. Really trying to get, your own goals together. I feel like maybe before, for a lot of you guys, there was a focus on the companionship in a way where you would give a lot to someone. You would give them, and you would basically bend to their will and what they needed. You would do everything that they wanted to do. And that's why I'm seeing this, I feel like the greed card. I feel like somebody was very greedy with your energy, and the more that you gave, the more they would take. You guys are really seeking in January that balanced companionship, not one where you have to second guess, if the person is in it all the way, if the person is aligned with your goals. You want to be appreciated for what you do, because I feel like a lot of you have a lot of gifts and talents that you try to pursue, like creative gifts and talents, anything, whatever your work is personally. I feel like you guys are ready to shine, and you're ready to be supported in that, and you want a companion that will support you in that too. Let's see. Ooh. Did you see that? The rose popped onto that. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. There's something you guys are afraid to give up. You're denying. So it could be the fact that, okay, you can choose to be in a relationship, but maybe it's not 100% fulfilling, and it doesn't completely satisfy your personal desires. So there's a fear here about, I feel like, walking away. And now we have the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And so what I'm seeing with this is you guys having to make a choice between two different relationships in the month of January. You're trying to find that person, like I said, that is really supportive of you and your dreams and wishes. That one fell. Queen of Swords. You guys have really gotten to a place where you're okay with cutting people off, with cutting energy off that does not serve you anymore. And that's really a good place to be. Yeah, I feel like you guys are no longer bending to the will of other people. It's like you have set your boundaries, you have set your goals, you know what you want. And if someone is not ready to align to that with you in January, I feel like you'll cut them off. You'll just be like, nope, it's cool. I have other options and I'd rather choose myself versus be with somebody that's not supportive. So let me keep drawing cards. So we have a new start in January, which makes sense. We are coming into a new year, a new energy. And I feel like these are some choices that are going to be coming up for you guys. So that's why we're seeing this new beginning here. You guys are becoming more empowered in yourself. You're really grounding yourself and becoming empowered. Like you're getting this clear vision of what you want, and you know what you want. So, as you get a clearer vision, you're no longer tagging along with someone else's. You have actually opened the door with the Fool and the Seven of Cups to a lot of choices, a lot of options, ones that you didn't see before, I feel like. And some of them could be like, okay, yeah, I could fall back in line with this old relationship. I could pursue it. I could keep putting energy into it. Or do I want something new this month? You're feeling empowered and in control, but we still have the Nine of Swords here. So you're looking at the past and going, okay, what mistakes did I make? What mistakes did this person make? How do I stay in control and pursuing my own personal desires? Who is going to support me right now in fulfilling these goals and not be draining, not be greedy? So I just pulled on the Chariot, the Ace of Wands. I feel like you guys are getting clarity and drive in January. And like I said, I don't think you're putting up with any more BS from anyone. Like, you guys are no longer doing that. You know what you want. You're very clear about it. And you're going to be given these options. Like I said, you're going to be given the option between two different people that are pursuing you at this time. And you are going to have to look at them and go, which one fits, which one is going to work with me? Which one is going to be balanced with me? Which one is going to actually support me at this time? So let's see what else. So you have a lot of stuff that has to do with relationships. So I want to recommend for you guys to not be blinded by the past or that comfortability of, maybe a past person. I almost get the sense that you guys can feel it too, that there's something new on the horizon. There's a new energy coming through. You aren't stuck. I feel like a lot of you have felt stuck probably over the last, 6 months to a year. You felt really stuck in your situation. And it's because you've been giving your power to someone else's will, someone else's ego. You're trying to satisfy them and make them happy. But it seems like the more that you do that, the more you just feed it, because it's their ego. And their ego gets bigger and greedier. And you guys are realizing this at this time. You've actually stepped into your own power and realized how much you have to offer the world, how much you want to give the world, which is a beautiful place to be. And you want to do it in a loving way, and you need a supportive partner for that. Yeah, you guys are getting very, very clear in January. And I think that clarity is actually bringing the options too. So for some of you, like I said, you might have felt stuck, like you're stuck in a situation. Like there are no options. You can't see your way out in that situation. But you have opened yourself up to receive more blessings now, to receive more gifts. And because of this, you're pulling in and attracting different people into your life. Now, I am not saying that the old or anything from the past isn't going to work. It really comes down, I feel like, for you guys to who is supporting you, who is willing to work with you. Like somebody has to work with you. And we have the Two of Pentacles here as well, too. I feel like you're really weighing up all these options here before you step forward and move into things. But it's really about clarity, not putting up with anything this month. And you are receiving these blessings. And blessings can become overwhelming. So I get a sense of, being overwhelmed by choices at this time. But like I said, I feel like you have a goal, you know what you want, and as long as you can align with that goal, you know that the person that is meant to be with you is going to show up and support that. And that's what you are getting in the month of January here, is that person that is willing to do that with you. Look, you guys are going to make a judgment call. So you guys are going to make a choice about something this month that completely changes your life. And I feel a lot of you will be moving in a completely different direction. I feel for a lot of you, you will be moving out of an old relationship and you will be moving towards this new relationship. Now, this is a collective reading. It isn't for everyone, but I do get that sense that a lot of you were giving away to a partner that just was greedy. You're seeing that now. If this person isn't willing to bend and help to balance, to really just be mutual, reciprocate the energy, then you're not willing to put up with it anymore. And that is such a beautiful thing, you guys. It really is. It's stepping into your power. It's very scary too, because it means you are becoming sovereign over your life. You are becoming more responsible over your life, where before, maybe, like I said, it was like you and the other person, and you gave into the other person so much that you're really just following what they wanted to do the whole time. And now you're like, wait, no, I want to do all these cool things too. I have ideas and dreams. Why can't we pursue these? You guys are stepping into your power. You really are. And you guys are going to see a lot of progress and growth because of it. And I want to, just say, you guys need to follow your intuition, follow your heart. And our egos can lie to us a lot of times and pretend like they're intuition and ego. And I feel like that's because of the comfortability of the past. You got to take a look at this stuff from this logical perspective of, okay, who is going to support me? Who is going to be there for me, in pursuing my dreams and passions in the long run? And I feel like, yeah, that is going to be you guys 100% in January. And like I said, I really think that is an awesome thing. You guys have really stepped into your own. You understand what love is. Love is more than just a feeling. Love is that balance. It really is. It's the giving and taking. It's someone that is there, when you need them, or maybe when you don't. They just show up. They're there to support you no matter what is going on. And that's really what love is, where I feel like in the past, you guys have experienced a lot of imbalanced love connections. You're ready. You guys actually will attract somebody that is willing to do that with you. And yeah, it's going to be a very beautiful thing. It's going to be a very scary thing, because we had this Scorpio, let go of your fears or work through your fears. You guys are working through a lot of fears of letting something go here, letting go of a past person. But I feel like, you guys have gotten to the place where you are empowered enough in order to do this. You know what's right for you. You can feel that. And yes, just make sure you're meditating on things, follow the heart, the intuition. The intuition is the inner tutor. And I believe that you guys will have a wonderful January. I do see a lot of changes for you guys coming through, and a lot of positivity when it comes to relationships. You guys are on the road to a soulmate, a beautiful love connection here that is going to be supportive to you. And you're going to figure that out in January. So happy for you guys. So I think that is all that I have for you guys today. I do hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a super blessed day. Happy New Year, guys.